Good morning, students. And today, once again, with Olympic Values Education of Unit 2, and topic is Olympic Ideals and Olympic Objectives. So, the main ideals of Olympic Games were to develop physical strength, beauty, discipline, values of virtue by harmonious coexistence. So, the ancient Greek were idealists to enhance the philosophy of idealism. Ancient Greece, when the games, Olympic games, were started in ancient time in Greeks, so their philosophy was the idealism for the modern Olympic games. They laid emphasis on art, culture, and athletics. So the Olympic games draw attention to the world towards the importance of physical training. These games develop health and procedure, better citizens, sorry, health and uh, produce better citizens. So the development of loyalty. So brotherhood and team spirit take place through participation in games, athletics competition. So what was the ideal of the ancient Olympic and as well as modern Olympic? To create the discipline, to create the friendshipness in the citizen of the different countries need to be loyal, and this kind of things improved by the Olympic games or in participation in games or athletic events. So competitions was neither any exhibition and nor a case of enrichment for the Greek. So that was not for only exhibition purpose and the propaganda to become famous of the Greek. But in these competitions, the winners were honored with the offering of wreath from sacred wild olive tree. So those were winner. Now they are getting medals, gold medal, silver medal. That time that was the procedure to the winner get the they make they were used to make a crown of olive trees leaves of wreath, and with that they were supposed to give the crown to the winners. They look into these competitions as the opportunity of spiritual elevation, attainment of body balance, and appreciation of beauty. So these were the main ideals of the Olympic Games. The Olympic ideals are best expressed in the famous serum of the Bishop Pennsylvania. The most important thing in Olympic Games is not to win, but to take part. So this is student very important. When the somebody take part in this, they only to win. That is not important to win, but the important is this to take part in the sports events. Just as the most important thing in life is not the triumph but the struggle. The struggle is important in the competition. The essential thing is not to have conquer but to have fought well. So conquer mean does not only to win, is important to fought well. You should struggle well or fight well in the competition. Next topic is Olympic objectives. So students, the Olympic Games were revived by Baron Perry de Coubertin. The main objective of Olympic Games is the global unity. So when Perry Coubertin thought about the modern Olympic Games, so their main objective was this: कि there should be global unity. All countries will be taking part in that competition, and they should need to be united. So Baron Perry de Coubertin explained the objective of Olympic Games in the speech at 908 Olympics Games, in which he said the most important thing in the Olympic Games is not winning but take part. The essential thing is life is not conquering but fighting well. Perry de Coubertin put his heart and soul to revive the Olympic Games. The main objective of the Olympics was made by him or time to time some experts, that was to exhibit the principle of fair play and sportsmanship, which would be adopted by the other spheres also. Next, to create interest in different nations and public in establishing programs of physical education and competition in order to remove bad effects of breath on health. To create the international friendship and goodwill among the countries. So this was a good source to create such thing amongst the countries. That was the Olympic Games. To link sports with social movements and spreading friendship and fraternity in young people. Next is to organize the game with the idea of taking part in games without any lust, monetary gain to show, but games are enjoyment, fun, and development of higher values. So, in this way, also sports are very important. Next objective is not to practice any short discrimination on the basis of caste, race, and religion. So there should not be any discrimination amongst the caste and religion or the countries and the languages. So students, these were the objective of the physical education. Some more are in book, you can read from them. They are very common, and I hope this much will be clear to you all. You go through this and prepare your notes on these topics. As you know, the Olympic Games are the sports festival of modern time. The ancient Olympic Games were started by the Greeks in 776 BC. They were organized in Greece with the faith, and these games create peace and development friendship among the varying cities state of Greece. Slowly these games attached participants from many countries of the world, and these games were abolished in 394 AD by Theodore, the first Baron Perry de Coubertin of France revived these games in 1896 with great difficulty. The modern Olympic Games, as they are called, now were revived with the objective of popularizing games and sports and including the higher values of friendship, solidarity, fair play, and discrimination amongst the youth. So, what were the values? First is friendship. It is hard to fact games and sports develop social qualities like friendship, fraternity, and mutual assistance and cooperation among the athlete, because they bring with them different culture background and on one platform, and give them the opportunity to interact with one another and develop such qualities. So in the Olympic Games, the sports person or players are coming from different country, different cultures, and they are on the one platform, and from there they can learn the things from others, their others cultures, and they could be friends. So that was the value of Olympism. Next is solidarity. In the Olympic Games, athletes come from different countries to take part in they forget their differences of colors, religion, race, and nationality, and take part in the games to excel the sports and spread the ideas of the Olympics. So athletes develop the spirit of the game and forget their individual differences. Next is fair play, which is very important in games. One should be fair in the games and should be following the rules. So it is one of the objective of Olympic Games to develop the quality of fair play in the athletes. The ancient Greeks believed in fair play. They did not allow any athlete to play who had criminal background. That was in ancient time. If any athlete have any criminal background, he cannot take part in the Olympic Games. So they did not allow any player who tried to use unfair means to win the competitions. They finished, they fined such offenders heavily. If an athlete was defeated in a competition, it did not signify and dishonor, and other athletes never felt any hatred against the winning opponent. The rules were strictly applied to the athlete, coaches, and judges, as well as spectators. But in modern times, the use of unfair means has crept into the games for monetary gains. To win the competitions, the athletes often take banned drugs to enhance performance. So many times we have seen that people are taking drugs and some objectionable substance. Although the NADA and WADA are working on them, okay, they should not take drugs during the competition or before the competitions. And NADA is National Doping Agency, and WADA is World Anti-Doping Agency. Next is free from discrimination. The Olympic Games were started with the objective of any type of indiscrimination for caste, creed, and sex. The Olympic Games promote the quality of indiscrimination. In the Olympic Games, athletes from different countries, culture, religions, and race gather on one platform and are treated equally. There is no discrimination of any type in the Olympic Games. In fact, all the athletes forget their individual differences and become a part of their fraternity to carry the message of the Olympic ideals. So these values of Olympics are very important, and the main ideals of the Olympic Games were to develop these values in Olympics, through Olympics, amongst the players and amongst the different countries. So I hope your topic is clear, and prepare this topic also. This is a very good topic. Values of Olympics. Next time we'll be meeting with a new topic. Have a nice day.